Hey guys! Welcome to my channel. I am going to be doing a what's on my iPhone 12 Pro Max. This video has been very requested and I've seen y'all's comments, so don't worry. Today I'm sitting down and I'm going to show you guys everything that's on my phone. So if you guys are interested in watching today's video, make sure you go ahead and keep on watching. So like I did mention, I do have the iPhone 12 Pro Max. This is in the color silver and I do have this case from Casetify. I really love this case so much. It has protected my phone from a lot of drops and scratches. This is so cute. It's just like a neon case. I customized with the color and then also whatever case I wanted to, but then they had this print, so I decided this was very cute to have on my phone. Before we jump into the video and I show you guys everything that's on my phone, I did want to say thank you to Casetify for sending me my cases. I want to show you guys a little bit of the other 3 cases that I did receive from Casetify. Casetify has Impact Crush AirPod cases that are 6.6 foot drop test approved while maintaining its wireless charging compatibilities. This is the AirPod case I decided to go ahead and get. It is one that you can customize, so I chose a print and then I chose the color of the case that I wanted, and I think this is very freaking cute. This literally describes my personality. I try to be as positive as I can be, and it says you are exactly where you need to be, which is very true. I say that, and also everything happens for a reason. It's just perfect to have on your keys, on your book bag, also on your water bottle, wherever you like to put these at. For iPad cases, Casetify's innovative shockproof material 2.0 bumps up protection for your iPad. This is the case that I got for my iPad. You can't really see because of the lighting. I customized my iPad case. It just says Erica on it, and I love the color pink, so of course I had to do that, and I've always dreamt to have a case with my name on it. And then I love the protection that it has on my iPad. It's just like really cute, and also it is perfect whenever you have a Apple Pencil, so you can go ahead and just attach it like that. Casetify has MacBook cases as well, and they have ultra slim hard shell case, and it's only 1.8 mm thick, keeping your MacBook secure and ports accessible. The case is also fully vented to keep your device cool. It's perfect for protecting your laptop from everyday bumps and scratches. I also went ahead and got one for my laptop, which I really like. It's scratch proof, so there's literally no scratches whatsoever. The only thing is that there's a lot of my fingerprints because I have very sweaty hands. You just go ahead and scratch it all you want and it does not scratch whatsoever, so that's what I really like about this case. And I do like how I customized this to have my name on it as well, and has little butterflies. I love Casetify cases so much. They have so many prints, and also you can customize any case that you want. You can customize your MacBook one, your AirPods, your iPad, your phone case as well, which I really do appreciate because you can match all the prints that you want with your devices, which I think is very cool. I highly recommend you guys checking out Casetify if you guys want to have any cases for any or all of your devices. Make sure you go ahead down below in the description box and you can go ahead and check it out with my discount code as well, and check out the ones that I got for my phone if you guys are interested in being twins with me. So here is my lock screen. I got this from Pinterest, and all the stuff that I have for my lock screen, home screen, or even my like widgets, you can go ahead and follow my Pinterest. I have a board specifically for this video and all the stuff that I have on my phone. And then when you unlock my phone, I'm gonna show you guys a little overview of how it looks. As you can tell, it is very vibrant and colorful with like pink and purples. For the first page, we're gonna start off with the very top. I have a color widget that I went ahead and got the color widgetsmith or something like that app on there, and you can go ahead and customize whatever background you want. And I got this one specifically from Pinterest. I've been very into like angel numbers and stuff, so this one really stood out to me. It says 888 balance. Everything is falling into its place as it is meant to be. And then of course I have FaceTime, which I don't really use as much. I only FaceTime like my parents, and that's about it. I have photos, as you guys are like used to seeing photos. You can like see I have my niece, my best friend, my boyfriend, myself, and some other things on here for my photos. And then I have the weather app. You guys may know at this point I live in Charlotte, so this is how the weather is currently looking here in Charlotte. It is 88 degrees. So then after that I have the camera app. As you guys can see, here I am. I'm looking a little crusty. Gosh, it's been a long day. And then I have the reminders app that I like to put to-do lists and stuff. If you don't know me or watch any of my productive videos or whatever, I usually write a to-do list either on my phone or on my iPad, but recently I've been using the reminders list. So I had 3 things that I've done today, and as you can see, I am currently filming a YouTube video. You can add a list and then you can name it whatever you want. You can change the color that you want. You can also change like the emoji or the icon to whichever one that you may want. So let's say it's like for nighttime, and then I would do like the color blue and be like nighttime routine or whatever, and then you can just hit done, and then you hold on to one of the apps that you have on your phone, and then on the very left corner that's on the top, you search up reminders. After you search that up, you can choose whichever size widget that you want. So let's say you want to use the medium one, you add widget, and then it says the reminders on there. So that's one way that you can do that. And then I also have the clock on here. I just have like different different clocks. They're like for 7:45 to like 9:55 in the morning. And then I have notes with a lot of other things that I have. Like I have some handwritten notes that my boyfriend wrote like on my iPad, which I think is very cute. So I have that. And then of course I have Gmail. Currently I have 3 emails that are like not open up, and I don't really like having that. So I'm gonna go ahead and look through that and delete that. And then I have Pinterest. As you see, this is actually one of the Pinterest boards that I do have, but you can click onto there and you go straight to one of my saved pins, which is that biatch one. So I have that, and I think it's really cute. You can also customize it and change it to whichever widget that you want. I just choose that board. And then I have maps, which you guys know, like I use that mostly whenever I'm trying to find some food around the area or whatever, so I don't really use it as much. And then aside from that, I have Life 360. If you don't know what Life 360 is, you can go ahead and like track your friends, your family, like whoever you want. I do have a couple of my friends on there and even my boyfriend, and it's just like kind of cool to see where they're at during the day. And then I also have Find My iPhone / Find My Friends / Find My Devices and all that stuff. I do have a couple of my friends on there too. And then I have the Waze app, which this app I will always say on all of my What's on My iPhones is if you are a new driver, or if you are a driver for like how many years, like 10 years or whatever, I highly recommend getting the Waze app because it helps me a lot to tell where there's traffic, how I can reroute, if there's like an animal on the road, if there's something on the road, if there's a crash, an accident or anything. I use the Waze app all the time, so I highly recommend you guys getting that. And then if you go ahead and slide to the second page, I have my actual reminders one. This is actually quite different than the one I showed you guys on how to do through the reminders app. So this one is actually through color widget, but you can create that simply again if you just edit your home screen and then you search up color widget on your phone, and then you choose whichever one you want. So let's say you want to choose the medium one, and after that you can change it to whichever widget that you want. But if you don't know how to make a widget, you just exit out of there, click it, and then go to the one that you want. So for example here, I made one already, but we'll just click onto widget to a new widget, and then you can choose whichever one you want, choose any kind of background you want. So we're going to use this one, and then you can change the font that you want and also change the kind of widget that there is. So you can change it to like the date, the day. You can honestly change it to like calendar, clock, reminders, app launcher, anything and everything that they have on here. Some of them are actually pro, but I wouldn't be purchasing an app myself. And then you just set the widget to whichever one that you want, and I would do it to 5, set that, and then edit your home screen, click onto that, and then put widget 5, and then you're done. So that's how it look. And then of course I have YouTube. We can go ahead and go on my YouTube and see what I have on there. I have Leah Simone. This is a girl I went to high school with her actually. She's really cool and very nice. If you guys haven't subscribed to her, you guys should. I have Aslia, I have Adriana, she's very sweet. Michaela, but these are like the people that I am subscribed to on YouTube, and yep, so that's how my subscription page looks like. And then of course I have YouTube Studio, and if you don't know what YouTube Studio is, I highly recommend you getting it if you are an upcoming YouTuber or you're currently a YouTuber. This is basically where a lot of YouTubers find their analytics. They can comment back to their subscribers. They can see how much their subscriber count is, if it's going up or down, and also the same things like your money's going up, if people are watching your videos, when people are watching your videos, and all that stuff. And I really love commenting back to you guys, so we're just gonna comment back to Mark. I always see you commenting on my videos, so thank you so much. We're just gonna heart that. And then I love to send this emoji over every single time y'all comment on my videos. It makes me so freaking happy, and it makes literally my entire day so much better. So I really do appreciate you guys for that. And of course I have Instagram. You guys can go ahead and follow me on Instagram. It's erikamgxyt, and it'll be all linked down below in the description box, all my social media accounts as well. And then we have Pinterest over here. I'm obsessed with this freaking app so much. So I have a lot of like secret or like private boards, and I'm going to make them public soon, but I'm still just trying to build them up. And I don't know, I just like Pinterest really inspires me to become better if that makes any sense. And then I have Be Real, which is actually an app that I've gotten into recently. So I have my friends on here. I'm just gonna blur their stuff out. So basically Be Real is gonna send you a notification and tell you whenever it's time for you to post. So you're supposed to post in that time span, but there's also 2 minutes to post. So you're supposed to take a picture from the front camera and the back camera. And I have Snapchat, of course. I'm gonna show you guys my favorite filter. It's this one. Ooh, okay, now I'm feeling myself. And then this one, of course, it just says Erica Michelle, and I love my name. Thank you to my brothers for naming me when I was younger. But you guys can go ahead and add me on Snapchat. It's just erikamgxyt. And then after that I have TikTok, of course, and it's the same username as my Snapchat, which is erikamgxyt. And then I have Goodreads, which is also my heart and soul, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So Goodreads is basically a app that you can go ahead and put books that you like the genres that you like. It could be fiction, nonfiction, romance, mystery, crime, suspense, thriller, like anything like that. And then you can add friends on there. You can be tracking, like for example, I have the updates today. I was reading for like 40 something minutes, and then I updated what page page I'm on for the book Reminders of Him by Colleen Hoover. When I started reading it, like what books I want to read, books I've rated, and all those things. And you can also see the same things about your friends. And then you can go ahead and see what is trending this week for like thriller or romance or this and that. So I highly recommend you guys getting Goodreads, or also follow me on there, because why not? Like I don't see why you shouldn't be, right? So after with Goodreads, I have Facebook, and I keep my Facebook private because it's only for me and my family. Also my family that is in New York, or my family that's in Ecuador that I don't see at all or really talk to. I just communicate with them through Facebook, and also I do the same thing through Messenger, or sometimes I sell some furniture and things for like my parents on there. So I have that. And then I also have WhatsApp because my brother and my sister-in-law don't have iPhones, so I just use WhatsApp so I can like FaceTime them, since I don't have an iPhone and I can't FaceTime them. And then I also have LinkedIn. So LinkedIn is basically like a professional kind of Twitter, Instagram in a way. I highly recommend it if you guys are looking into getting like some big girl or big boy jobs, or like an internship or a part-time or anything like that. You can follow a lot of different businesses. Also try to like reach out to people who are in like your same class, in your same high school, like anything relating to yourself, or it's like just start following a lot of people at that point, and you can like get connected with a lot of people, and then also brand out yourself in a way. If you want to get like a big girl, big boy job, I highly recommend you getting that. And then I have this other color widget that says 777, and it has some emojis, and it says luck, good things are coming your way. I also got this from Pinterest. On the last page I have a couple more things. I have Notion. I love me some Notion so very much. I am trying to be as organized as I can. It looks like I don't really have a lot on here, but that's basically how my Notion is currently looking. I'm still trying to add more and try to figure out what I do or don't like about my Notion. I don't want to have way too much on there, but I don't want to have like way too little, and currently what I have is actually perfect in my opinion for myself. And then I have my Fitness Pal, which is basically this app that it can be pretty toxic. I'm not gonna lie, I hate that freaking word, but it could be really toxic, and you have to be watching out like how serious you take it, because I don't take it that serious. I just have it so I know like what I've had throughout the day. I haven't even added what I had the rest of the day, but I had like Great Fleas, which I would have to add on there. And it's basically this app that can help you get in a calorie deficit. I say deficit, some people say calorie deficient, but on a calorie deficit, and then you can add like how much weight you want to lose or how much weight you want to gain, if you want to gain muscle, like what's your goal with fitness overall. And then after that I have a folder that has a little mushroom on it. I'm like obsessed with this emoji. And then basically all these apps are for like finance in a way, or like money, dealing with money. So I have Bank of America because that's my bank. I have Venmo, which is similar to like Cash App, and of course I have Amazon, because who doesn't have Amazon? Like Amazon Prime, chef kiss to you. And then I have Chick-fil-A because I love to give me some Chick-fil-A points. And then I have the wallet app, I have the Domino's app, the Tipsy app, which Tipsy is actually an app I use since I am a waitress at a restaurant, and I just put the amount of hours I work that day and how much I made total that day, and then it also calculates how much money you made hourly there. And of course I have Target. Sorry Amazon, I'm throwing you under the bus, but Target, you and me, we're beefing right now because you have made me spend way too much money in the past like 2 months. I want my money back, I really do, but I'm not going to get it back because I love everything I bought from you. So, and then I have Starbucks. I did get some Starbucks this morning. I got a strawberry acai lemonade refresher with no strawberries and light ice. I know that kind of defeats the purpose, but I hate how soggy those strawberries get. I have Smoothie King, my Bath and Body Works, I have Lyft, Sam's Club. I have Sam's Club because sometimes I just get gas and I don't have my like family's card, so it's a lot easier for me to just scan through the app so I can get some gas, because it's a lot cheaper at Sam's Club than it is at like Quick Trip or Shell or Exxon or like all those other gas stations. And I have Spoons, which is basically a place where they sell acai, and this is the best acai I've had in my entire life. And then I have the Yuka app, which I think is kind of toxic because I've been throwing away a lot of things I used to like use all the time. So I've been like going through TJ Maxx and Marshalls and scanning every freaking thing to see if it's good or bad. And then beside that I have Spotify, so this was really easy to do. Once again, you just like edit the home screen, you add a little thing on the very top left corner, you put Spotify, and then you add whichever one that you want on there. This playlist that it's called Sing It in the Car. I made this playlist and it has a cat on there, and I don't want y'all judging me because I love cats. So then I have this playlist. You guys can go ahead and follow me on Spotify, and I'm just like obsessed with this new playlist. It's just songs that I'm literally singing my heart and soul out in the car. I'm just like, oh, like that. You know what I mean. Like the windows down, it's summertime, just screaming on the top of your lungs, because these songs are so good. Alright, the next folder I have is actually this little home folder. All these things are related to this house, and I don't know if this is interesting to y'all, but of course this is what's on my iPhone. My cube basically is something that I can open up the garage door through my phone or also close it on there. And then I have the smart home manager app, which I'm pretty sure is the Wi-Fi through like AT&T, which I pay for. I have the Govee Home, which is some lights that my brother gave me, and I have like behind my TV. The Amazon Alexa, because if you didn't know and haven't watched like my empty house tour or anything else basically relating to this house, I have Alexa all over the house. I have it in my room, I have it in the office, I have it downstairs, I have it for outside. And then I have the Blink app, which is basically I have these little like small cameras all around the house, seeing outside and also inside the house, so it's like for protection for me and my roommates. And then I have the Ring app as well, so I have a Ring camera in my front door, so it's like a little, you know, the Ring doorbell, that one, I have that one. And then I have the ecobee app, I don't know if that's how you say it, or ecobee. I have that. That's basically like a thermostat all around the house, so I can control it from like my room. I can literally control any thermostat that I have in this house. And then I have this other widget that is from this app called like Habit Tracker, and I just created it, and I've been using this a lot. I haven't used it at all last week except today. You can go ahead to the bottom left corner and you can customize a habit, or you can choose whichever one that they have on there. But if you want to customize one, you just press customize, you name it whatever you want. You can change the color. They have quite a lot of colors, and also you can choose on this color wheel any color that you want, from like the spectrum, the sliders, the grid. And if you click icon, you can change to whichever icon you possibly might want on there. So you have that, and you can put like the count. You can change it to like meters, kilometers, miles, seconds, minutes, hours, etc., or even steps. You can make it daily, weekly, or monthly, and anytime to like remind you. And you can change the sound. This one is mine. Yep. So that's mine. So after the habit tracker, if you see below, I have another color widget, and it has another angel number, and it's 444. Protection. The universe and your spiritual guides are protecting you. And then I have 4 more folders on my phone. The first one would be a flower, and all these things are relating to school. So I have Canvas. Pull Everywhere is basically an app that professors will be able to use to see, like, track your attendance and count it for participation grade. Like, put a question on the board or whatever, and then you're supposed to answer it through that. I have Socratic. So basically, if you just like open it up, you can go ahead and scan whatever you want. I can't scan this because it's not a question, but you just like scan it, take a picture of it, and then like do whatever you want, and then it can like find the question for you, like with the exact answer or something similar to it. Dual Mobile is basically an app that I use with UNC Charlotte. If you didn't know, I am still a student at UNC Charlotte, even though I did graduate, and now I am a grad student. And then Chug Study, haven't used it in some months, but I know I'm going to be using it later this month. Anyways, and then I have GroupMe, which is very self-explanatory. And then after that, I have another folder with the camera, and these are basically things that I use to edit my Instagram pictures. But I have Lightroom, which is basically an app that you can like filter stuff out, like you can create your own presets and stuff. And then Airbrush is basically an app that you can like edit some things that you want. So let's say like my cheeks are very red, as you guys can see. Oh my god, I don't really like being up in my face like that. So I would usually just smooth things out a bit so it's a little less red. Does that make sense? You can smooth out your face. The next one I have is Polaroid High Print, which basically my boyfriend got me like a little Polaroid printer, and I can print photos out from my phone through that Polaroid and then have it wherever I want. And then I have Shazam, because sometimes when I'm watching some YouTube videos, I'm gonna keep it real, I find some songs that I like and then I Shazam it. And then I have Feed Preview, which basically you can like preview your feed. It's literally in the name. If you want to have like an aesthetic feed or whatever, have everything match, you can go ahead and like add a photo and then try to see like if it matches like your feed and stuff. I have the app Followers. Basically you can like check to see who follows you, who unfollowed you, who blocked you, who this and this. So I have that app. And then I have another one, a little folder with a butterfly, and has some games on there. I have a game called Word Search, and ever since I was little, like a little kid, I've loved playing word searches. So I already did today's challenge, and I'm gonna go back to May 8th, and then I can play it, and then press classic, and then you're supposed to find all of these words. And then I have the app Wodoku, I don't know how to say it. It's also like a game, helps my mind be put to work. So then I like to play this game, and then you're supposed to try to, it's like Tetris. So it's very interesting, and I really like doing it, and sometimes I do get a headache from it because it's like a little too much at times, but you know what, I really love like making myself have a headache. Aside from that, I have another folder that has a little love letter on it, and these are like some apps I don't really use. I have Contacts, Watch, Calendar, Clue, basically track your period to see like when it's supposed to be coming, whenever you had your period. I have Calculator, App Store, and the Habit app, which I was talking to you guys about. And then I have Settings, and at the very bottom I have 4 apps. I have the phone app, the Safari app, the Messages app, and then Spotify, which is like my go-to. Thank y'all so much for watching today's video. It means the entire world to me. If you guys liked it, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. If you guys are interested in getting any of the Casetify cases that I have, or any other ones if you want to customize some or check out all the prints that they have, make sure you go down below in my description box, check out the link, and also use my discount code. I love you all so very much, and I'll see you guys for another video in a couple of days maybe. Bye! Hydro Flask. Bye!